Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Ultra hardware number 43255. This is their slide bolt latch, is what it is. I wouldn't call it a latch, I'd call it a bolt. It doesn't latch, you have to bolt it. This is a black, seems to be powder coated, steel-based item used to lock a wooden gate, maybe a cyclone-style fence, whatever the case might be. You might be using it to lock up, who knows what it could be. It could be used really for anything. They call it heavy duty. Double action, double locking. Really what that refers to is that you can use it to lock or unlock on this side, or you can use it to lock or unlock on this side. Simply, it'd be easier, I think, for them to say non-handed, but nonetheless. It is padlockable. You will run the staple to the tangs with the hole, and you're simply going to run your padlock through there, regardless of what side you're on. Two-way keeper for 90-degree locking. That's important to know. That will allow you to take the staple and surface mount it, or 90-degree angle style mount it. Okay. There is also furnished 2 carriage bolts, 2 nuts, 2 flat washers, and then 2 screws for attaching the staple or the strike down. Now, there is a link below this video to the installation instructions. Those installation instructions refer to sort of mount. If you're going to do a 90-degree mount, you'll have to just do, you're going to have to eyeball it because they don't give dimensions for following that sort of installation. Let's get into the installation instructions. Mine is this. From the edge of the whatever you're mounting it to, the door, the jamb post, 1 inch from the edge to the center of this first hole. There are holes. These are referred to the B holes, and this hole and this hole are marked A. The referred to as A, they're suggesting that you run your carriage bolts through these 2 holes for a flat application. And if you have a round application, like a cyclone application, you'll mount it here and here. And a lot of people will use this for just a temporary construction entrance access lock. I personally would probably opt to go top and bottom with the B holes regardless of the installation, but there's no hard and fast rules. Use whichever of the 2 that you want, because you only get 2 carriage bolts. These, by the way, are 2.5 inch long, maybe? Yeah, 2.5 inch long. 1/4 that I know. You're going to get the lock fastened down to the face. We'll bring the strike down to the jamb. That is held 1/2 inch over your application in order for this to work. Now, they're really assuming that this is an in-swing sort of application in this regard, and by all means, feel free to leave the reservation if these don't work for you, and do a reality check before you drill any holes. But at that point, drill some holes. 1/4 bolt, you might look for a 5/16 sort of drill for the carriage. Obviously, this won't take that. Probably 1/8 of an inch for these screws would be good. And then fasten everything down. Again, 90-degree application where you might be doing a push side. So this is a pull side application. A push side application, you're going to want to study that dimension. You might even drill a hole to get yourself further in. Not sure if you want to do that, though. Regardless, it's not really something intended for. They do call it heavy duty. It's just something locked. Now, overall width of the plate, 4 inch. Overall height, 2 1/4. In an unlocked position, your projection is quite small, 1/8 of an inch or so. And a locked, that projection goes to 2 1/8. A lot of overlap. The height of your staple or your strike, 1 7/8. The width of that plate, 3/4. projection. I didn't give you the projection of this. Let's do so now. 1 inch. Okay, now that covers everything on the Ultra 43255 slide bolt. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full line Ultra hardware and review all pieces of hardware. They have a wide swath of different types of hardware, all the way from real good quality, very good quality. It's all imported. Very good quality imported commercial hardware. Hinges, hinges, door closers, lock sets, exit devices. If you're a subcontractor and you install metal doors and wood doors and you generally get into that aspect of the construction process, Ultra is a great option. Incredible value, very good quality. Your client might say, I need good stuff, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. Ultra is a great option for that. Getting into residential material, hinges, passage sets, privacy sets, a comprehensive offering of tour. And then there's all of these other items that, quite frankly, are difficult to find elsewhere. A trip through through Ultra Hardware's product catalog, link below this video, manufacturer's page, you can pull it up. In my opinion, it's a bit easier to flip through that document than it is to try to go find items that mechanical doorbells, they're everywhere. If you're in New York and you live in an apartment, you might have a mechanical doorbell that is decades old. Ultra Hardware has them. That's an example of things that they have that have become impossible to find, but Ultra Hardware. If you have any questions on the Ultra Hardware, this is their part number 43255, a slide bolt, gate lock, bolt, or any other Ultra product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.